What if I told you that some things are not supposed to be found, and that some apps do not belong on any phone? This is the story of how I found something that changed my life forever, and why I will never trust technology the same way again. It started on a quiet Tuesday night. I was lying in my bed, scrolling through my phone like I always did. Everything was normal. All my usual apps were there. But then I saw it. Right in the center of my home screen, there was a small black square. It had no name, no icon, no picture. Just one single empty black button. I tapped it by mistake, and nothing happened. I thought it was just a little glitch, so I restarted my phone. I checked every folder, every page, every corner, but that button was still there. It did not disappear. It did not move. It just stayed. Waiting. I tried to delete it. I held down the icon and pressed remove app. But when I opened my phone again, it was still there. Like it was part of the system. Like it was always meant to be there. A cold feeling ran down my spine. But I told myself it was just my imagination playing tricks. I turned off my phone and went to sleep. But in the middle of the night, I woke up suddenly. And my phone screen was glowing, even though it was off. I looked over, and that black button was brighter than before. It almost looked like it was breathing. Slowly. In and out, like a living thing. I was too scared to touch it, so I covered my phone with a blanket and closed my eyes tight. I did not sleep at all that night. The next morning, it was still there. I showed it to my friend. He told me, delete it immediately. He said he had never seen anything like it before. But I could not make it go away. That night, I decided I would finally face it. I sat in my dark room and looked at that black button. I said to myself, what is the worst that can happen? I took a deep breath and pressed it. The screen turned completely black. For a full 10 seconds, there was nothing. Just total silence. Then, I heard it. A low, soft voice coming from inside my phone. It whispered, "You accepted the invitation. Now you belong to it." My heart stopped beating for a moment. I looked around my room slowly, and suddenly, the air felt heavy, like the walls were getting closer, like the room was shrinking around me. I looked back at my phone. The black button was still there. But now, the words had changed completely. It no longer said enter. It said exit. I pressed it as fast as I could, but nothing happened. The screen stayed black, and the voice came again, clearer this time. "You cannot leave now. You opened the door." That was when I noticed something wrong with the sounds around me. The quiet of the night was broken. I heard soft tapping from inside the walls, like someone was knocking from behind the plaster. Slowly, repeatedly. And then I saw my reflection in the dark screen. But behind me, in the dark corner of my room, there was another figure standing. It was there, but I did not put it there. I turned around quickly to look, but there was no one. When I looked back at the phone, the figure was still there, smiling, wide and empty. Days passed, and that app never left me. I tried factory reset. I changed my number. I bought a brand new phone. But it kept coming back. It is always there, in the middle of my screen, waiting. Sometimes, late at night, when everything is quiet, the voice calls my name. Chloe. It says, "We are waiting for you. I check my apps every single day, but I can never find where it comes from. And I know one thing for sure. I am not the only one using it anymore. And soon, it will find you too. If you ever see an app that you did not download, do not press it. Do not look at it for too long. Just turn your phone off completely, because once you press enter, there is no turning back. You are trapped forever. Sleep well."